Here for another walk. Last year's videos that I would have put up are done, so now we're doing this year's videos, and it's right around the first of the year, and it's actually snowed, and we'll take one of these walks probably around the block. And as soon as I decide which way I want to go, do I want to walk north into the wind or south away from the wind? Probably away from the wind, and I don't know if I'm going around the block. I may just go up to Peavine and see what's going on up there. Might be more fun. Let's go this way through the snow. You should be able to hear the snow crunching in the background, which is kind of cool. But this is Red Rock Bicycles here, and we'll see what's going on. The wind's blowing behind me, so you shouldn't hear too much of it. Red Rock didn't take care of their sidewalks. And we'll see what happens. Happens a lot. So we got cars all over the place. And yes, I am walking the wrong way on this road, but there's only one sidewalk, and I want to be on the sidewalk. Got to be careful walking on this ice down here. Since Red Rock didn't clean their sidewalks, it's tough to walk through here with all this ice. Them guys right there are closed, but you know, there goes a bus. They should still be out here shoveling their sidewalks for public safety, because they could be sued if they don't. Little pond's frozen over. Probably all the bushes and samples of stuff they have in there are frozen over. And I'm not going to go right here at this street, because that just runs up to that propane place. So let's go this way. What I need to do is put some videos out, because I haven't done what I wanted to do yet completely. Time I'm recording this video, all these cars going by, and that park must have bought that piece of property in front, because they didn't have an east way to come out that way. But yeah, I haven't. It's nice. This place cleaned their roads. Looks like they used a tractor. See the tire tracks. Anyway, so it looks like. Well, I failed in getting all the videos I wanted out for this year, and I may not completely be doing walking videos or hiking videos, urban hiking videos, as I've called them. I'm not getting a whole lot of subscribers since we've started releasing videos. I think we're 5 out as this video is being recorded. It was 37. It kind of sucks, because I worked hard on putting these videos out. Got all the fancy cuts and tried to do their very best to avoid copyright problems with YouTube. But everything I put up on Rumble, YouTube complained about Rumble doesn't have a problem with it. So yeah, my Rumble account over there, under my same name, will show you that, you know, YouTube is way too picky about stuff. More interested in censoring than they are anything else. So today, well, I'm going to date the video. I shouldn't, but today, apparently Joe Biden went to the border, which really kind of sucks, because they got rid of all the Spanish sitting at the border, put them in town in El Paso, so they can send them to DC, beat him there. They showed his plane landing and all kinds of pretty stuff. And Joe Biden is not going to get to see the problems that he's created at the border, because they're covering it up. Secret Service and his handlers, and probably his border security czar, Kamala Harris, are all hiding it from him. There's a storage unit. I suggest you never put your stuff in this storage unit ever. They're thieves. I had stuff there. And even though I was paid up for the year, they took my stuff before I was paid up. Before my money ran out. Never did get it back. Anyway, yeah, Red Rock Storage here in Reno on North Virginia, old North Virginia. Never put your stuff in there, they're thieves. Anyway, so they hid everything from the President of the United States, so he's down there getting demonstrations on fentanyl and how people are getting over the border and what they're doing. But they're actually saying that, they're trying to say that people are jumping over the wall that Trump built, but they're not. They're walking around it because there's still holes. Never got finished. Which is kind of stupid on their part and Joe Biden's part. And you got to watch out for all this ice on the road again. Don't want to trip on that. I'm afraid of it. Afraid of falling and breaking my leg. Good thing I got my phone on me, but still. Look at that, another wreck. They're going to have to tow away. Leave your car on the side of the road, piece of junk of this place over here, the hay yard. The one that says hay yard in front of it, where the trailer. They like to take cars in there and strip them down and then put the carcasses out on the road, and then the police come and haul the carcass away when they never had a title on it. So the police reported it as stolen and caused problems. They haul it over the tow yard when they've gotten all the parts they want off of it. And I've seen them actually haul carcasses in from someplace else to put them out there in front of the yard or on the street to say they're doing something stupid. Let's see, where do I want to go? Do we want to go right or do we want to go left up here? If we go left, we're going up on Peavine, and I didn't bring my walking sticks or hiking sticks for snow and ice. If I go that way, then we're just going to go around the block past Raley's and all that like we have earlier. And I think, I'm wondering, might just go straight. That might be more fun. Which means I have to cross over to walk facing traffic so you can see what's coming. It's not safe to walk around here too much because there's really no sidewalks like there is in some of the bigger cities. Even though we are in a big city, Reno, Nevada. Okay, so we're down to the other end of the block. There's a sign for Red Roof Storage. Phone number. You can call them and tell them off if you want. Get the phone number. So I'm going to go over here, across this ice, push this button, closest one, and we'll just cross over. And we'll go that way. It's a different view from last time we did this walk, so may end up just following North Hills Boulevard. Got to look around. These people are crazy around here. They'll run you over just as soon as look at you, since you're walking. Because most people in trucks can't see, or cars can't even see a commercial truck. Let's push this button to go that way. And we're going to have to cross back over if we're going that way to be on the correct side of the road. There we go. See if this car is going to come at us. There we go. Guess I went around the long way on the block. But yeah, the roads are kind of nice around here. Well, except for all that snow on the sides that you have to trip over to walk over to get around here. There you go. Let's go this way this time. Then we'll go over and take a right. Should have just crossed over and went that way. Look out for traffic when you're crossing the road. Even though you got a green light, these people don't stop all the time. They're crazy, dangerous. There we go. See if we can stay on the sidewalk, but with all this snow, I don't think I'm going to be able to. You got all these bumps and all these big clumps of snow that nobody's cleaned off the road, city or the property owner. So we're just going to keep on going this way and see what's going on. Maybe we'll come back through and see what that construction on those warehouses is doing, because they probably stopped for the winter. And it's 45 degrees out here, and they're saying it's feels like 30, but with my jackets, sweaters, and long underwear on, I don't know the difference. We'll just get out here. It's illegal, but it's unsafe to walk on that sidewalk. And we're going to go down here anyway and cross the freeway and watch all these cars do stupid stuff. See if we can catch somebody on accidents. Hey, there it is, Go Flow. That's the place that didn't clean their sidewalk. Anyway, so here comes a car, so we got to be careful of him. But since the sidewalk's all covered in snow, I'm not going to the sidewalk. I'll just cross right here, check and see what's going on, and we'll just keep on going. And that may just go past the stop sign. I'm thinking out loud here. I'm thinking about just going past the stop sign, going this way, and see what I come up with. Because I took a little break. Took a little break from walking, so I got to start over again because I actually had a job over at On Track for a little bit. But the same thing that always happened. I was working there, doing my best to avoid talking to any of the women doing the job, keep my head down, not say too much to anybody. And somebody complained, one of the women complained, they didn't follow the Constitution, let me face my accuser, they didn't give me any kind of thing. The next day, they just said, you're fired, don't come in. So, I'm looking for another job, and that truck was trying to come towards me. That's dangerous. Can't walk on the sidewalk because it's unsafe, so I'm walking down here, which is dangerous in itself because everybody's going to see what you got in your hand. And I got a camera in my hand, and oh my God, he's recording me. I don't like it. They're going to be camera hams. Show you how many people break the law, crossing over and staring at you like you're breaking the law because you've got a camera in your hand. It's kind of funny. Look at all the expressions on people's faces as they go by. Their eyes will get big and they'll start coming at me. It's a good thing these cameras are pretty tough. Here's one that's over the line already. Look at that. Dangerous. Little old lady eyes are as big as a house when she passed by. We'll probably see a cop during the walk. Anyway, it's kind of funny. Let's see, yeah, I'll probably just do a short walk today. It'll probably be 2 hours. So I'll probably cut it up in 30-minute increments, and I don't have a timer set for that yet. So we'll just make this video to Raley's. We'll stop at the Raley's parking lot and do another introduction, and or the post office over there. Anyway, so yeah, so Joe Biden's got all kinds of demonstrations on there. It's just kind of funny and it's stupid. And the On Track shit, you know, for 2002 too, all year long I went through 20 jobs with the same problem. And I found out that, according to Channel 2 News here locally, this is the third place that Californians are choosing to move when they move out of California from LA and all that. So all the weird ideology that those women carry is coming up here and then getting into CEO and controlling officers' positions right away. And, you know, they're basically turning Nevada, or Reno, Nevada, into California, which is going to present us a big problem. Here in Nevada, let's check the intersection. Looks like we're okay. We'll just keep on going. And that's going to cause problems for those of us men that are not very agreeable, like me, and don't really want to date women that are at work, and don't want to be around the have it all women. Nicest way to say it. If I say the F word describing these women, then YouTube will censor this video because somebody will complain verbally. Which means the only place you'll be able to see this one is on Rumble, which is okay for me, but for you, you need to see these videos. Look at all the snow. It's kind of pretty out here with all the snow in the desert. This hill. If you go back and look at the other videos coming through here, I think we're going the other direction, but you'll see that this was all green and all that kinds of stuff last time it was coming through here. So we're just going to keep on walking, and if I can get a little money out of this channel, I'll go up into the hills over there that you can probably not see the other side of that lake. And this would be a good place to, I could probably make it over to the lake and back, which I'm thinking about doing. Because that lake over there, pond, runoff lake, has been highly disputed over the last 20 years. The city even got sued over it because they flooded out all the houses, and the city was forced by the court system to buy all their houses for $1 million a house. And there were like 30 or 40 of them in there. They were just crappy mobile homes. They hauled them out, so they got a bigger flood area. But it's still affecting the roads, and they've got a sewer plant dumping into the lake. And there's no way for the water to get off. It's like a hole. They pump the water out. They had pumps for a while, but the city took those out to pump it off into the desert, up and over the hill, back over there. But I'm not in the hills right now because the Peavine is just too much snow to walk on, and I don't have snow boots or snowshoes. Because, you know, about time I barely got caught up in my bills, I was fired from OnTrack because of the have-it-all woman complaining because I wouldn't talk to her. Figured that was sexual harassment. Plus the one that I had earlier had problems with last time I was there, the HR woman, which is another have-it-all woman, actually did the exact same thing. She fired me on the spot just because I wouldn't agree with her. That time was over masked, and I was actually telling the truth, and you know, she didn't want to admit it. So anyway, and that's basically been all my problems throughout the year, is with the 20 or two so jobs that I got over the year, was, you know, just have it all women, decide they don't like me or whatever. Hey, there's Kermit in the water. Look at that. Trash all over the place. Anyway, so more trash, huh? Must have been there and got snowed on. I thought about going that way. That takes us over to Sun Valley, and I'm not ready to do that. I'm out of shape again, remember? Okay, let's see if we can get up on the curb. See if this thing... You can't walk on these sidewalks because of the way they are, but you can't get around the corner on the road because these people are dangerous. So we're doing all right. We're going to keep walking this way. Try to walk past all this ice and snow, and then when I get down to that intersection up there, even the city plows put ice and snow up on the sidewalk without cleaning it. And you can see a lot of people have been walking through here. So I wonder who you sue if you fall and break your leg because of it. Do you sue the snowplow driver for putting it up here? Do you sue the city, state, or the business, Wendy's, or the fire department because they didn't make sure it was safe? So we'll just keep on going, walking, see what's happening. There's a berm there, so we're going to have to get back out on the road, which I don't want to do. But you can't walk on a sidewalk because they got a snow berm right in the way. Check the road, make sure we're okay to cross. Looks like it, but you never know. These people are dangerous around here when you're walking. How do I get past this? Looks like that's the way around. As soon as the car clears, get out in the road and walk. See if we can get run over by this pickup. Well, he went wide. Anyway, so there's the United States Post Office. You still can't walk on the sidewalks over here. There's Raley's. And we'll go over there and right past the dental group, and we'll end this video and we'll call it good, and then we'll talk about something else for the next one. Which the way I'm going to put them out now, even though this is going to be part 2, I'm just going to say like Raley's to wherever I end up at, which will be your next video. Anyway, so I'm going to stay on the street. This is just too slippery to walk on. And go that way. It's really bright out here. I got sun in the face and trying to hide my head from the wind because I didn't wear my hat because I was afraid it's going to blow off. It's kind of dangerous out here. So we'll just keep on walking in here, and we'll cross over and get into Raley's, and then we'll see what happens on the next video. Sure, a lot of traffic out here for a sub road. I'd like to find a road I can walk on without having all this traffic, because I don't see any trails up there that's been cleared for snow. So if I was going up there on Donner, or yeah, not Donner, but Keyline. There's a post office again. Traffic's noisy today too. I hope you're not hearing this. If you are, you are, but if you're not hearing this, then it's better for you. Today is Sunday too, so the post office should be closed. And I'll probably start doing a 2 or 3 hour walk. So he just barely saw me. Get past Raley's here and maybe. Yeah, we'll just do it at the post office instead of Raley's. We'll duck into this parking lot and come out the other side. Well, let's go to US Bank, because there's Raley's. And it's snowing. That should be closed except for the PO boxes. Yeah, we'll go up to US Bank parking lot and start off there instead of Raley's. So the end of this next video will be US Bank to wherever the next video I decide to end is, and we'll call it good. So I'll have to get up in this parking lot. They're closed, thankfully, so we can walk by them all the time. Snow cleaning equipment over there, that Bobcat, white and red thing, already in the parking lot for Raley's. And there's what's in the Raley's shopping center. You got Round Table, Raley's, Renown, Dottie's, Subway, Twin Dragons, there's more. Library. That guy's trying to run me over. I had to duck off into the snow to get away from him. So we'll go up here, just past the shade, and we'll see what's going on from there. See if we can get run over. Yeah, see what's going on if we can get run over. At least the U.S. Bank cleaned their sidewalks. That's a credit for them. So anyway, this is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next one that comes out in a week. As soon as I turn off the recorder. See if I can get it to turn off. There we go.